Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so back out here. You hear I got a little something going on, no fever, no runny nose, but I definitely got some either bronchitis or something trying to start, so yay. So I don't know how much I'll be yapping, which some of y'all probably like.
Dale, a ver qué pedo.
That means let's go. So we're gonna fill it on up with water. Then we'll see if we got any leaks. All right, inspection is tomorrow. So I'll let everybody know how that goes. But I think we're ready. Don't worry, the inspector will let us know if we're not. Comes there. So yeah, got water and everything for our leak down test. We gotta get the laser in here and double check. You know, we put that in, but it's looking like we should have gone deeper with it, gone under everything. But we still have 2.5 inches of foam that goes over top, and then concrete. So I think we're good, but because that string line represents concrete, so we're going to double check that though. And yeah, lots of action, lots of stuff happening. Whew. It's going to be pretty busy from here on out. So glad to get this step done so we can get back in here and get everything ready down here for the once we pass this, get all this raked back in, leveled out, put down the hydrofoam, which is what's going to do our floor insulation. Well, we'll put down the vapor barrier, then the hydrofoam, which is what's going to not only insulate our slab, but allow us to put the radiant tubing in it. And once we do that, and we'll pour all this and stamp it. We're probably going to pour the room underneath the office and the mechanical room separately one day, just because they don't get stamped or anything. Go ahead and get that out of the way, and then that'll just leave our stamping to be done, which is all this area except for the bathrooms. So the bathroom, well, we've talked about going ahead and just stamping this bathroom and not worrying about it. But the den bath over here will be either tile or you'll be able to see the aggregate, one of the two. But yeah, everything's ready. And like I said, busy schedule. So my goal, let me tell y'all about my goal. All right, so my goal now is, because I'm on light duty now. Some of y'all got jokes. I'm always on light duty. You might be right. But I'm gonna get out here and help and supervise. But we're gonna keep lots of people running at this point and kind of push forward. We've got a new project. Chris is here starting Monday. We're adding on another project, but we're getting a lot of help with that one. This is pretty much going to be pedal to the metal from here to here on to the end. We got James is over there using the crane to set the angle iron in place so he can weld it. You see here, pretty much exactly like what happened here. It's welded on the other side too, and that forms our little barrier where the concrete's going to pour up to. So he's setting that in place instead of them doing the heavy lifting. Kind of smart. Michael's got his hard hat on, so at least he's halfway safe. I'm over here starting to set this tower. I've talked about it a few times. We got to go up 6 more courses. So this is one. So I'm just working it around. Josh, my son, already cut all this a month ago. So I'm just gonna work it around and pop it in place and do the other side. Put in 1 piece of rebar. Then I'll come in with the short piece I've got, and then a window goes here. That's the 3rd window. You know, stair steps down. It goes here. Fill in the gaps, and then leave the gaps a couple times. Then after that, it's stack on up. I got a little bit of trimming to do, probably to get it on the window, but for the most part, that's gonna be it. We passed our plumbing inspection this morning, so woohoo! past that, so all we gotta do is we gotta get all the rock back in, get it level, put all the vapor barrier down. They inspect that, and then we'll put all the foam down, and then they inspect the radiant, and then we can pour concrete in the basement. So looking forward to that. That's been a long time coming. You see how much time this is taking, and then I've got to protect it all. So that's the reasons I split it up and didn't do it before. Because, you know, being able to get in there and run around with the machines and do everything we wanted to do for this floor and all that, just I didn't want to be running around stuff on our stamped concrete floor. So that's why they're getting done in this order, a little bit different than some people are used to seeing, as they reminded me. But it's gonna work out, so we'll get that done. That's between that and these gables and things, that's kind of the next priority. And then we will, I'm probably gonna pick a day and pour these ceilings, go ahead and get them out of the way. That's it, I guess. Let's make something happen, do something, instead of yap about it. Do that all the way up. That just holds our stuff in, keeps it from blowing over. Right? Oh, wow. Just like old times.
You could dim them lights, you know.
Oh, who turned them on?
Yeah, you're blinding us over here. I felt like a real celebrity. You just get out of the pool.
Huh?
You just get out of the pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I've been relaxing in the sauna.
in the sauna.
I got it all warmed up for you.
I can't go in there. I had to get naked.
Ooh, don't nobody want to see that.
No, I don't want to go in there. I don't even want to see that.
Oh,
You
hold on.
put a mirror in there so you can see yourself.
Yeah, you can see yourself.
No, you can scare yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling all nostalgic right now. It's like old times. I was roll up on you first thing in the morning.
Like a flashback.
It is. Wait, has this one been here?
Yeah, that's the OG.
Oh, that's the OG. You decided not to bring the other one?
No, it's down the road.
That was just a bunch of talk. All right.
Well, I don't know. I ain't figured it out.
Atomic sand, nuclear grade sand. What's that?
Expensive sand.
What do we do with that?
Uh,
Put it around our nuclear reactor?
Goes in nuclear reactor.
Oh, hold on. What?
It's a free coat's what it is.
Oh, but he won't wear my free shirt I gave
Well,
him.
you never gave me a hoodie. I don't need a t-shirt right now. It's 40 degrees.
You'll get a hoodie.
There, Jeff.
Yeah. Well, like I was just saying, he's back. Kind of talked about in the last couple of videos that he was coming back. So I guess we're gonna talk about it here shortly about what's coming up. Because you know, I don't ever have enough projects going on. The trusty old 220 is back. We talked about maybe bringing the big one, but he was just messing with me, I think. Huh, he left it running.
Look. You know it's running right now. You know that's a lot.
Always like this part. I'm gonna get it. Clink. Well, this is the first thing Chris does on a job is tear my driveway up. And
Yeah.
the last thing he does is fix it.
I fix it and I turn it up again on the way out.
Yep, but that's extra.
That's extra right there. These are billable hours.
Billable hours.
Billable.
The clock has started. All right, we'll get to work. Huh. Well, Chris disappeared. No, actually, Chris recorded talking about what we were doing and everything instead of both of us recording at the same time. I just let him get his in, and now I'm going to talk about what we're doing. So this area, we have decided that we are going to put a little Airbnb cabin over here. We'll see exactly where we place it once Chris finishes the clearing. But somewhere in this area, view of the lake, and yeah, it's something we kind of planned anyway. And I know the first thing is, hey, you're not even done with your house. What are you doing? Another project. But there's a lot of stuff always going on, even stuff you guys don't see us film. Always building stuff going on. We've got like 7 houses going on this year, plus probably add some more. So there's always a lot going on, number one. Number two, when you're working with manufacturers and everything, sometimes, you know, stuff comes out, you want to put things out, and that's the situation with this. So if you watch the World of Concrete video I put out where Ms. Beely Good and I went and saw that, Nadura has a new deal out where you send them the plans, they pre-cut the block, it comes in, you build faster, it's all labeled, everything. So we're gonna build this cabin using that. So the plan is that we will stack, pour, and be ready for a roof in 5 days. So that's the challenge, and maybe even less. So we're gonna see how it goes. That's gonna be our plan. And it'll just be cool to use that, show off that system, how well it does, plus do a little simpler project to show, hey, you know, ICF isn't always slow like I'm doing it. It can be quick as well. So Ms. Beely Good has wanted to plant somewhere since we got the property. So the rest of this area is going to be a special dedicated chicken coop, hens only, with their own run, covered run and everything. And there'll be planting of blueberry bushes, strawberries, and some other stuff that all happen all through here. So you'll be able to stay in the cabin, do stuff with the lake, relax. Also, if you want to come out and get, you know, you have fresh eggs, and if you want to pick strawberries and just do some stuff. So that is kind of what's going on in this area. And along the road, we're going to plant privacy bushes, and this whole thing will just look nice and clean and better and yada yada. So Chris will be back. Chris will be back tomorrow. He's got a few things to do that I already talked about in the last video, and then he'll be over here in between his other projects he's got going on. But you know, we live so close to each other that he can just jump over here and do some stuff. So get this cleared out and ready. Yeah, so another project. Let's get it done. Appreciate everybody. See you in the next one.